Hi guys, I'm going to be giving you a walkthrough guide to Resident Evil, the remade version for PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. So I'm going to be properly speeding through this. The intention is not to do a speed run of it, it's just I'm going to skip the videos in general, and I'm just going to be picking up the items we need on that current route, because one of the big issues with the mansion is you do a lot of what I like to call fannying about, which is backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, and like fair enough, you might get lost. Just this bit I've played it through quite a lot, so we'll be taking what I can remember to be one of the faster routes. So if you see me running past some items and things on this, and you are following this playthrough, then you don't want to be picking those things up. Just leave them where they are for now, and then we'll grab them when it becomes more appropriate. And the reason for it is it's all the save spots. It's all the inventory slots that we need to be sort of managing. Right, so we need to head back through here now we've done this bit. Then we'll head back to the stars member where he was being eaten, and then we need to head sort of past him. We need to get into the next room. First thing we need to do is to sort out the first key for ourselves. This first mansion key, we need to get this little arrowhead, which will open up a place in the graveyard out the back. Now this game's totally different from Resident Evil, and when I bought this I thought that it was I thought I was going to be playing the old Resident Evil but with better graphics, which I guess I kind of missed and didn't really realise that the remade version has totally different, not only graphics obviously, but like totally different puzzles and stuff, which kind of caught me out a little bit. Now if you've played Resident Evil before, whoa, stupid camera! You'll notice the camera's stupid. You'll also notice that I'm going to run past as many as I can. Like literally if I'm shooting somebody, it's either because I've kind of got myself pinned in and I'd rather not die while I'm showing you how to do this, or by the way, you need to examine this arrowhead. You need to do this with quite a lot of items in Resident Evil, so that changes the item. Or it means that you have to actually kill them, because in general you can get past them. Right, another little thing with the magazines for your gun, you don't carry discrete, like separate magazines for your weapons. You actually carry it's just an icon, so you can see there, like the magazine doesn't hold 30, it holds 15 max, but you can stack them in your items essentially is what I'm saying, and you can reload them without any kind of penalty. Like you don't drop your ammo clips like you might have done in, like, I don't know, Rainbow Six or something. So that is a kind of a benefit for you on the ammo side of things. Now this here is a door that does not look like a door. Again, this is where the backgrounds kind of let you down. They do look nice, but yep, it's a door. So what we're going to do is we're heading out into this graveyard, which I swear wasn't in the original Resident Evil either, like at all. There are shotgun shells on my left, but we're not touching those yet because of inventory space. Now here there is a slot that will fit an arrow. If you've noticed it walking round, this is where you put the arrowhead, and that will open our little pathway down. If you're out in the graveyard as well on any of the harder difficulties, I'm on normal here, I mean the puzzles are the same, it just makes it a little bit easier for you to sort of get around and just actually complete the game. On harder mode you can take less hits and there are more zombies. So I'm playing on the normal mode here, so we don't have to go through the hassles of me getting knackered every 5 minutes. Right, but the playthrough strategies I use are exactly the same for the hard mode. Right, so if we have a quick look at here, key embedded in the back of the cover, yeah, let's remove it. So this gives us another mansion key, which we can go and start to use. And then we read the Book of Curses, but we don't really need to, so whatever. Right, let's head back into the building. When you go in these camera transitions, if you hold the direction you were previously running in, you'll continue in it. So like when the camera swaps over, I'm holding back now, but I'm running forward. One of the things that I find really difficult to do is that I always want to just change to the orientation that I've got myself to, which can be a bit of a problem sometimes. But that's Resident Evil. It's not a modern game. They have done their best to try and change it. Right, so let's head through here. So we need to get this dog whistle. We need to get a handgun clip from down here as well. So the rest of the rooms, yep. See, I've done it there. The rest of the rooms you can explore and you can look in, but again, if you want to be following this particular route, then you need to leave those, because otherwise your inventory will get stacked and then you won't be able to do it properly. Right, dog whistle's over here, and there's a memo there that just tells you the most ridiculous thing ever. They decided to tie this like object to a dog just to keep it safe or something, which is just the worst idea ever. Now that guy there loves to grab you. There we are, camera transition trying to get me murdered. Now, you have to be fast to get past that guy. The last time I played through it, I had a nightmare and ran into him. But I got lucky and he just kind of threw up on me instead of grabbing me. It's the grab that does my head in, because they hold on to you for ages and you can't really break it any earlier. Right, let's put the ink ribbon in there, knife in there. We don't need the dog whistle just yet, so we'll pop all of those things into there. Right, let's put this in here as well so it's available for us. What I'll do is I'll just quickly fill up that fuel canteen. No, not that way round. The fuel canteens, there's still plenty of kerosene, yep. The zombies now come back, which is new to me, but they do. So you need to make sure that you stick that in there. You need to make sure that you burn them in certain situations. I don't want that, do I? Why would I want that? I want the flipping clip. Right. And over here, just hiding away so that you'll deliberately miss it and ruin your whole life, is the little key. Now, the fun part is we do have to head back upstairs, so quick as you can past that guy, because you've got like a moment of lag where they don't move. Now, the shocker is... Right, we'll use the little dagger on him. Enjoy it, mate. That door handle that I came through doesn't have a handle on it, so I didn't just like forget. It's just a nightmare, that. So we have to run back through here. Now we have to go all the way back. So you can hear a zombie banging on the doors, sometimes they can bust through, so you kind of prepare your anus. Now we need to go back to the dining hall, and we need to head to there's a room with a broken shotgun in it, and we need that so we can actually swap it for the broken shotgun. This one. So that door there, you can open it with the old key. Don't open it with the old key because you need that for down here. That's really important. Right, so that one's sometimes a puker, which are a bit easier to run past, but I'm not really in the mood for taking any chances. Oh, such camera, because I've got so much ammo. Flash grenade, you can shove it in their mouths to stop them from attacking you. Here's the broken shotgun. The flash grenade, don't be tempted to hang around to watch it go off, because it will hit you from pretty much any of the rooms sizes that I've noticed. So don't blow yourself up like I have before. I'm going to head back to this little room called I think it's like the medical room. Rebecca Chambers used to chill out in here. Reload. So we'll get your man over there to come and wander over. Feels like we're wasting time, but it just makes it a little bit easier. And means we get to keep that flash grenade for later on in our lives. Right, so we need to go and deposit the ink ribbons in a minute. The things we do need to take is the clip, the gun, the key, and the broken shotgun. But we need the ribbons to actually save the game, so we'll do that first. Now, if you're playing it through properly and you're kind of following this guide, you're dipping in and out, then just be careful with how many times you save. You don't want to save like loads, because you've got limited save sort of times. So that's why games nowadays, to me, feel like an absolute cruise. Just because everything used to be horrible and try to make your life the worst you could ever imagine. They don't tend to do that anymore. So, we've saved the game, we've deposited the ink ribbon, and now we're ready to head on to the next section. And that will continue in the next part on the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this has helped you so far.